So we start a transaction by logging into Amazon Dost app. We use the whitelisted store ID that we had shared with our partner. Once we have logged into the store ID with our store ID, this is what our landing page looks like. This is basically the Amazon Easy storefront, right? So we are not logged into a customer account but only into a store account. As it says, hello, sign in, which allows us to sign in with a customer account, right? So say the customer has come in and says that he wants to buy a set of books for his child, say Lakshmi Singh, which is of class standard 10th, right? We see a complete list of products being displayed over here, which we can scroll down and help them fix. Say in case he's looking for a particular subject of book, then okay, say maybe he's looking for physics or chemistry, we can select an individual book for purchase. Say in case he's looking for the complete pack, we can select this. Moreover, there are certain filters that we need to put. So those filters are, say, prime. We select over here this filter, right? Moreover, we click over here on this filter and select pay on delivery. The product should be eligible for pay on delivery. These are the two kind of compulsory filters that we generally look for. But in case we are paying through UPI or MPOS or some other payment medium, that filter might not be necessary. Okay, we say we put those two filters, we click on this item. Now we will be able to see through the details of the product, right? So it's a no contact delivery, 10 days replacement is available. It is an Amazon delivered product, right? And it is fulfilled by Amazon as well. Okay, in case we click on buy now, it will ask us to either create account or log in through a existing customer's account. Say this is a existing customer who has made the purchase before. He can share his mobile number with you. Right, then we log in. Once we have logged in, we see these three payment modes being displayed. Other UPI apps is any of the BHIM app or HDFC Bank UPI app or any other UPI app that you use. Say even Google Pay is one of the UPI apps. Pay at store is available only if you have paid a 1600 rupees advance rental for 8 months for a MPOS device, which is charged at 200 rupees per month. The third payment mode, which is pay on delivery, right? So this time we will try and see use a UPI app for payment. So as it says that it's a verified account. Once it is verified, we can continue to click on continue. Right, now we can go ahead and say over here we did not need to put the customer shipping address since it was already there. Since it's an existing customer, you can check all the details, the price of the item. It is a free delivery. You are paying with BHIM UPI. This is the delivery address. You are expected to get it by Saturday, right? In case you want to see another options, right, you can click on more options and it will showcase you that okay, in case you want it by Friday, you can pay in extra rupees 80 and get it, right? But we want free delivery, so we continue with that. And this is a one single item that we are ordering. Now we say place your order and pay. So it says that we have placed a similar order before, and in case we want to go ahead with it, we say yes. Now a UPI link has been sent to the mobile app that is being used, right? And say that request has come on my Google Pay account in order to pay, right? Now what we need to do is we need to go out of this app, go into say Google Pay or whatever UPI app that you have told for usage. Once you've logged in, it says over here, or there will be a say pop-up saying it requires payment. So it does say it, the request is there. In case you click on pay, the payment will go through, right? It is saying that okay, in case it needs to proceed to pay, once I click on proceed to pay, it will ask for the UPI pin. Once the pin has been put in, right, say the payment is completed. Now when you go to the product purchase page, it says that your order has been placed, right? Now that's about it.